Hi, James Mellgren here again. We are on day 3 and the final day of the Winter Fancy Food Show. Today we are at a special exhibit called New Brands on the Shelf, the purpose of which is to give these companies a chance to test the waters a little bit without committing to a whole booth at the show. Now, we've seen a lot of companies at this show, we've talked to a lot of people, but what's interesting about this is to see the real diversity that's evident among these new companies that are coming up through the ranks. Really interesting products, a lot of ethnic cultures, a lot of women-owned companies. We're going to talk to a couple of the exhibitors here at New Brands on the Shelf, and I think you'll find them very interesting and the products really interesting as well. So join me.
It's a pillar, we made it in Switzerland. Up and down. Up and down. Perfect cabbage salad.
So we are here at Vood with the founder of the company, Zoe Osverin. This is a vegan latte mix. It's actually delicious. Zoe, you founded this company. How did this come to be?
As I transitioned to a plant-based diet, I realized that there were no non-dairy-based vegan coffee latte alternatives.
I see.
So with that, I decided to create my own company that's coffee-based and an instant latte mix.
And what makes it vegan?
The coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
All 3 flavors have a coconut milk base.
You make this in Southern California.
Yes, we as a co-packer.
Did you come up with the recipe? I mean, did you
We also work with a
experiment?
food chemist, but I knew what I wanted. I had the flavors in my mind, the type of profile that I wanted. So together with a food chemist, we created the best recipes.
The product comes in these little pouches, so you just pour this in a cup and add hot water, right?
Right, so it's 100% soluble.
Nice, nice. I understand you're launching 2 new flavors at
That's
the
right,
show.
and you're holding one. So that's our mocha.
So it's the mocha.
And this just came out as well as the caramel this week.
Caramel. Nice. It's delicious.
Thank you.
Great way to start the day.
Exactly, and vegan flavors can be creamy.
Yeah.
So
Well, thank you very much. Thanks
you.
for joining us, and good luck with your business.
thank you.
We are here at Louisa with founders Scott Haddis and Kenny Luna. It's a very interesting company with foods from the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Scott, how did this come to be?
Well, it came in many ways from a need we realized that we both shared. So my wife's Dominican, Kenny's Dominican and Peruvian. Kind of at the same time realized that the foods we were eating at home were being made with ingredients and products that kind of didn't quite check all the right boxes. Started mixing up our own seasonings, which was our first product, and realized there was probably a lot of people out there who may have shared this feeling. Started with those, launched them on the market, got a great response, and just realized there was something here we could continue, kind of bringing sort of traditional Latin foods and flavors into a new generation.
Comida real. That
Yeah,
says
real
it all.
food.
Yeah.
So
Right.
we spent a lot of time finding the right blend that we felt still maintain what people are used to, but in a more natural and I think tastier way. Yeah.
Are you getting any response from the Latin community about these?
Yeah, I mean, so my background is in marketing, and the response we've gotten most predominantly is thank you, which from my standpoint is a crazy thing to hear, because it just signifies that there were people out there like us trying to change their habits and waiting for this sort of food to get updated like a lot of other foods are at
Right.
this show. So we're excited to be pushing that forward. There's a sense of duty almost in this at this point. And we're hoping to expand our line of ready-to-eat meals, look at more seasonings too potentially, but really again trying to find a way to get these foods in people's lives more often.
We've been also pretty proactive on social media to kind of develop recipe inspiration. And the community's been pretty awesome about it. So like this is the other ways you can use adobo and sazon. So.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
great.
the versatility of the flavors when they're made with real things is obviously greater.
Nice,
so
yeah.
you can put it on popcorn, you can put it on chips, you can make your own plantain chips, and things like that get super interesting when you're not pouring sort of artificial things.
And these would be
onto
really
food.
easy to mix with, say, chicken or fish
Absolutely.
or meat.
Potato, eggs.
Yeah.
We say a lot of people like their rice a certain way. This is obviously it's made the way we've felt it was great flavor, but you can mix it with stuff to make it your way.
Right.
So,
Great. Well,
yeah.
thanks for joining us,
Yeah.
Kenny,
Good to meet you.
Scott,
Nice to meet
and
you.
good luck with the company. We're at Meal Mantra with founder Taruk Bala.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This is a fascinating and very delicious product.
I'm glad you liked it.
How did this come to be? These are this is the main product, these curries and masalas.
Well, it's the 3 curry sauces. There's a tikka masala, which is the best seller, and there's a Indian curry, and there's a Goan curry.
Uh-huh.
So the effort was to present a curry sauce that was easy for people to try, for them to experiment. And we've had good success so far in Boston, and we've got a good following, and well, this is the next step. You know, what we've been very deliberate about is the ingredients. They're all natural. There's no colors or flavors put in that are not natural. Not the ingredient itself. Even a natural flavor is an extract. We haven't used any of that.
I see. And the tikka, how would that traditionally be used?
Generally with chicken, with tofu, with an Indian cheese called paneer.
Right, sure.
Yeah, so that's how it.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
And you've also got these interesting lily seed puffs. This is interesting because the lily pads grow wild in India.
Yeah, and you know, this is providing people with a you know, in one of the poorest regions of India called Bihar. So that's where most of the lily seeds are coming from.
Very nice. Well, thank you. Thank you for talking to us today and giving us all this information.
Thank you for stopping by.
And I wish you good luck with your business.
Thank you.
We're here with Joan Smith from Rancho Meladuca down in Southern California, and you are a date farmer.
I'm a date farmer.
Tell me about your company. How did you get into date farming?
So I'm a mom of 3 and a CPA by background. I live in Orange County, and we have a ranch in the Coachella Valley. This is my husband. And we have some really old palm trees that are down there that produce delicious fresh dates that we would share with our friends and family, and they would just beg to get more and ask us if we could get on their waiting list for the following year. And I realized that people just went crazy for the fruit like this.
Was this originally a family farm?
No, it was. It's a recreational club that guys and families would just go and spend their time. And
Nice.
we took some of the extra land that was there, and I started talking to every grower I could meet that would share their tips and knowledge. And then eventually we did a website and the packaging, and that's just boomed into a whole other realm of.
Well, and in the Learn Something New Every Day department, you've paired these dates with crunchy peanut butter and with a cinnamon almond butter.
Yes.
And they are fantastic.
Right.
It's like you said, it's like eating a candy bar, except it's really good for you.
Good for you.
It's 2 of my favorite foods, peanut butter and dates, and I never in my life thought to put them together until now,
you
and now I'm going to all the time.
Great, I love it.
I mean, people love sweets and they love a snack like that, and this
Absolutely.
is just so
much better.
so not bad for you.
Right, exactly, exactly.
Well, Joan, thanks for joining us
Thank you
today.
for stopping by.
And good
Appreciate
luck.
talking.
Good
Thank
luck
you.
with your business.
Thank you.
Doesn't seem like you need it. It seems like.
We're excited. Here we come.
All right. Well, thanks.
Thank you.
Well, we're here on the final day of the Fancy Food Show. We visited Incubator Village. We saw what's next in food and new brands on the shelf. We saw some very interesting product, and we talked to some really innovative people that are doing wonderful things with food. As you can see, there's still a lot of activity here in the hall. The day's not quite over, so we're gonna head out into the halls and see what else we can find. So please, join us next summer at the Summer Fancy Food Show. I'm James Mellgren. See you then.